Previously.
Was that your pussy or did we hit something? Oh my gosh, you killed her daughter. You killed Cersei's daughter. Only Cersei's allowed to kill her children. This is fucking crazy, y'all. My stomach hurt. What the fuck is this? Shooting in Spain and Iceland.
The physical locations are incredibly important for Game of Thrones. The characters are defined by the worlds in which they come.
We all do love to go to Iceland. It's just beautiful. It's beautiful. Every day that sun comes up, it's a new gift to us, really.
No matter how much visual effects may play a part in this, when you have a real location, then what you can imagine becomes more real. So the trick is working out where these playgrounds are going to be.
Wow.
Every year is nice to come back and then you read it and you go, oh my God, really?
It just gives you a sense of reality, you know? To get that journey, that sense of them trekking across this landscape, we need to come to a landscape like it. We can't paint it in or film it in Belfast.
The joy of my job is we get to come to these locations that are just, it's extraordinary.
Oh my God, his real voice fucking me up.
You can't get the spectacular sweep of locations and vistas you get in Iceland and Belfast. You can't get the warm light, the different terrain, and the vegetation that you get in Spain.
Spain, I'm everywhere, and it's amazing. It's glorious. It kind of takes your breath away.
You never feel like you're in a green screen world.
Amelia's so bubbly.
You're always at a real location.
Oh my God, his voice, man.
When Chris showed me a picture from Iceland when I first came on the show, and I said, that's what we need to start doing. We need that bigger vistas. You know, that's what this show demands.
Iceland's always been north of the wall since season 2, and I think you'll find landscapes like this wouldn't have been imagined for map paintings unless we had come.
It's very challenging to shoot in Iceland. You know, it can be very cold, and that's hard. Guys are pulling focus with their freezing fingers. I don't know how they do it.
Yeah, that's crazy. I would hate that.
Thing. It'll always be less light in the winter here.
You are on the set and waiting for the sun to rise. Once it rises, you only have about 5 hours to shoot, and so we just haul ass and try to shoot as fast as we can.
That's crazy.
Something magical about turning up to set, and then the light appears and you see what you're shooting in. This is going to make the episode what it is.
It's incredible, and I think to give North that kind of wild quality, Iceland is the only place to be.
Wow. It's so weird to see characters like talking normally. Like they're not trying to kill others.
So it was quite exciting when the outlines came up that actually we were going to have to look for a lot of this stuff in Spain again.
The great thing about Spain is that there's so many different looks within one country.
It has, you know, from lush land like this to Moorish architecture to other traditional architecture that we can get King's Landing here as well. So Spain as a country has a massive diversity of locations.
Coming to this location,
that's cool.
Could have been any number of countries. Something kind of ancient and epic about it. It's an amazing place to come.
I really enjoy shooting in Spain. There's like locations that you almost can't believe are just here. They're so beautiful that you're like, oh, someone built this for the show, and it's not. This is just there.
This is fucking crazy.
If you believe the worlds in which people are living and we're actually filming, you believe more about the stories and about the characters.
It's just such a major factor in why this show has worked. And I'm stunned every time I come onto a new set.
And each year we get spoiled and spoiled and spoiled, and I'm very, very, very lucky in what I get to do, and Spain makes it feel like a holiday.
This is not a bad place to work, is it? This is like amazing.
Yeah, bro.
Amazing way to spend a day of work.
It's crazy, bro.
Third year here. It gets better every year, and the locations just. I mean, you know, I live in New York City. This is breathtaking.
Wow, that's awesome. I guess I'll start the video here. I guess. Yeah, watch season 7, episode 3. The fuck? That's crazy. Hear ye. My goodness. This is a long episode. I kind of got to pee. You know what? As I was peeing, I was thinking to myself, I was like, you know what? To be fair, when Yara went to save Riki, when she saw that, like, she tried to save him, she did, but when she saw that it was useless, she left him there. Understandably so. Left him. Said, hey, he's dead. We out. He did the same thing. Like, hey, she's dead. I'm out. Like, I can't fault him. Not for a second did I fault him for that. Oh man, that's crazy. Did I say hear you? Whatever. We just here, man.
You're abandoning your people. You're abandoning your home.
Until I return, the North is yours.
I'm like, but right after that conversation, I'm telling Sansa, yes, the North is yours until I come back, but stop checking me in front of my people. Damn, if you just let me get to what I was saying, that Sansa would be in charge, then we wouldn't have all this drama and my goodness. I'm still tripping that wolf apparently wasn't Nymeria, but still just turned away. Or maybe I'm misunderstanding that scene. That's a possibility. But maybe that big ass wolf smelled that dog in her. Already got that dog in her. Maybe he smelled that. It was like, all right, yeah, we can't mess with her. Maybe the Lord of Light watching her. I don't know. You know he be doing stuff. Welcome back, Sir Devils. Tyrion, that guy looks like he made out of CGI. He got that black beard dye. Golly. Look at him on the left.
Dwarf of Casterly Rock.
Ah!
Sandy is the Queen's most trusted advisor.
And our dark Sith Lord.
Welcome to Dragonstone.
What y'all doing with my boat, though?
And Sansa, I hear she's alive and well.
She is.
Does she miss me terribly?
She liked you.
A sham marriage. And unconsummated.
I didn't ask.
Well, wasn't. Anyway. She's much smarter than
I did fuck your sister, bro. Let's just keep watching.
Starting. As long as you tell me how a Lannister became hand to Daenerys Targaryen.
Long and bloody tale.
Same.
To be honest, I was drunk for most of it.
That's facts. Don't tell her that, though.
General rule of thumb. Stark men don't fare well when they travel south.
True. But I'm not a Stark.
Oh, that's hard as fuck. Hey, keep your nigga on a leash. Flying low as hell. Yeah, I would have dove too. Can you help me up? Thank you. Like, why is the dwarf helping? Like, Missandei so.
But you never really do.
Y'all seem to, like, that shit's crazy. Oh my gosh.
I wondered why you
better stay hidden.
I did not part on good terms with the King of the North or his advisor.
Why?
I was burning little girls, you know, Lord of Light shit, you know. You know how it is. You got burned, right? Like, you know, had to do what I had to do.
I would only be a distraction if I stayed.
I don't think you should return to Westeros. I'm not sure you'd be safe here.
Oh, I will return, dear Spider. One last time.
My lady.
I have to die in this strange country. Just like you.
She saw that in the fire? I'm just like Varys. I would have been stuck. Like, what? What does she mean?
You stand in the presence of Daenerys Stormborn of House Targaryen, rightful heir to the Iron Throne, rightful Queen of the Andals and the First Men, protector of the Seven Kingdoms, the mother of dragons, the Khaleesi of the Great Grass Sea, the Unburnt, the breaker of chains.
God damn, that's a lot. And I'm John. How you doing? Like, you see the difference in vibe? Boom. I like that.
He's king in the north.
And he came back to life.
Thank you for traveling so far, my lord.
The undead. Jon Snow, the undead.
Kind, Your Grace. Apologies.
Who bent the knee to my ancestor, Aegon Targaryen. In exchange for his life and the lives of the Northmen, Torrhen Stark swore fealty to House Targaryen in perpetuity. Or do I have my facts wrong?
No, you're right, but it's a different time. Don't give a damn.
Of course not. But still, an oath is an oath. And perpetuity means... What does perpetuity mean, Lord Tyrion?
Forever.
So I assume, my lord, you're here to bend the knee.
Hold your head up, Jon.
I am not.
No. Well, that is unfortunate.
Off with their heads.
You've traveled all this way to break faith with House Targaryen?
Break faith?
Don't even know
Your
you.
father burned my grandfather alive. He burned my uncle alive.
I ask your forgiveness for the crimes he committed against your family.
Wow.
Our two houses were allies for centuries. And those were the best centuries the Seven Kingdoms have ever known. Centuries of peace and prosperity.
I guess.
With a Targaryen sitting on the Iron Throne and a Stark serving as Warden of the North. Bend the knee and I will name you Warden of the North. Together, we will save this country from those who would destroy it.
If he comes over here as king and then leaves as warden, you know how that's going to look to his people? Like, come on. At least she's not approaching it how she used to approach it.
You're right.
Like a dickhead.
You're not guilty of your father's crimes. And I'm not beholden to my ancestors' vows.
Then why are you here?
Because I need your help, and you need mine.
And did you see the Dothraki? All of whom have sworn to kill for me.
They're hard to miss.
But still, I need your help.
Not to defeat Cersei. You could storm King's Landing tomorrow and the city would fall. Hell, we almost took it and we didn't even have dragons.
Almost. But you haven't stormed King's Landing.
Tyrion, shut up!
Why not? The only reason I can see is you don't want to kill thousands of innocent people. It's the
That's hard.
fastest way to win the
I like
war,
that.
but you won't do
Like,
it.
hard is good.
Which means, at the very least, you're better than Cersei. Because right now, you and I and Cersei and everyone else, we're children playing at a game screaming that the rules aren't fair.
You told me you liked this man.
I do.
In the time since he's met me, he's refused to call me queen, he's refused to bow, and now he's calling me a child.
I believe he's calling.
Yeah, I was going to say all of us.
Figure of speech.
Your Grace, everyone you know will die before winter's over if we don't defeat the enemy to the north.
As far as I can see, you are the enemy to the north.
The North. Damn.
The dead are the enemy.
The dead.
The White Walkers are real. The Night King is real. I've seen them.
And defiled. Do you know what kept me standing through all those years in exile? Faith. Not in any gods. Not in myths
In
and
herself?
legends.
That's hard.
In myself. The world hadn't seen a dragon in centuries until my children were born. The Dothraki hadn't crossed the sea. Any sea. They did for me. I was born
That shit is
to rule
hard.
the Seven Kingdoms.
That is hard.
And I will.
God damn.
You'll be rolling over a graveyard.
God damn.
Defeat the Night King.
The war against my sister has already begun.
You were the first to bring Dothraki to Westeros. He is the first to make allies of wildlings and Northmen. He was named Lord Commander of the Night's Watch. He was named King in the North. Not because of his birthright. He has no birthright. He's a damn bastard.
Facts.
All those
Facts.
sons of bitches chose him as their leader because they believe in him.
Facts.
All those things you don't believe
Right?
in.
People choose to follow him just like they choose to follow
He
you.
fought those things for the good of his people. He risked his life for his people. He took a knife in the heart for his people. He gave his own... If we don't put aside our enmities and come together, we will die. And then it doesn't matter whose skeleton sits on the Iron Throne.
If it doesn't matter, then you might as well kneel. There's no time for any of this. While we stand here debating, it takes no time.
I was gonna say that. I was gonna say that technically. Bitch, I don't know you.
But I don't know you. As far as I can tell, your claim to the throne rests entirely on your father's name, and my own father fought to overthrow the Mad King. The Lords of the North place their trust in me to lead them, and I will continue to do so as well as I can.
That's fair.
Unless we get married.
It's also fair to point out that I'm the rightful queen of the Seven Kingdoms. By declaring yourself king of the northernmost kingdom, you are in open rebellion.
Oh my God, can we not just... Oh, Varys, thank God. Ease the tension. Tell a joke. Grave news. Oh, your fleet! Oh, you're fucked.
You'll both be tired after your long journey.
I forgot. The fleets are fucked?
Am I your prisoner?
Not yet.
Yeah, that's fair. But that's crazy. She just lost so many people. That's a fact. She does need the Northmen. She lost. She won't be able to get Dorne unless whoever's the new leader.
And
2 or 3 ships escaped. The rest sunk or captured.
Your sister's dead.
You're on her side.
You saw him take her. But you got away.
I couldn't save her. I tried.
You wouldn't be here if you tried.
That's what I'm thinking. But I mean, that's true. I mean, but you know, I thought they were gonna start kicking him. To be honest, I thought they were gonna start kicking the shit out of him. This is fucking crazy. This is crazy. Wow.
Cheering for Greyjoy.
Yeah, his horse look cool as shit. I hate that.
I have to be honest. This is making me hard.
Oh my God. This dude.
Did you see little Theon's face right before he jumped overboard? Oh no!
He didn't say that. He didn't say that. Don't start saying he said that. I mean, it's hard to... I really only feel bad for Yara, you know? Like... Was it Ilaria and the most beautiful woman in the world? They killed the innocent girl. And they killed the Prince of Dorne and his son. Like... That's the man.
Justice for your murdered daughter.
Wow. She about to be right next to Unella.
You've proven
there's only one reward I want.
You shall have what your heart desires. When the war is won.
Okay. She that not on the first date type.
With Euron Greyjoy commanding our naval forces, and Jaime Lannister leading our armies, the sons and daughters of Westeros.
Oh, this pairing right here is next level. I'm not gonna lie. That pairing right there gonna get shit done. I'm sick.
And if you turn on us, I will cheer to see your head mounted on a spike.
All yours. They're just like severed heads, really.
Listen.
If you have
any advice at all, I would love to hear it. When we have an hour or two to speak as brothers.
Advice?
Does she like it gentle or rough? A finger in the bum.
Wow, don't punch him in front of all the people.
We'll talk later.
That is insane. Jaime can't wait to kill him. It's gonna happen. It's gotta happen.
I close my eyes. I can hear the sound of Oberyn's skull break. The sound of your scream.
Oh my gosh. Yeah, she did deliver that scream. Wow. Yeah.
When my daughter was taken from me, my only daughter. Well,
To imagine if she just let that shit slide,
unless you've lost a child.
she would have just been.
I fed her at my own breast, even though they told me to give her to the
Oh
wet nurse.
God.
I couldn't bear to see her in another woman's arms. I never got to have a mother.
But Marcella did. She was mine. And you took her from me.
Oh my god. Damn, she acted her ass off. But old girl's dead for sure. She's gonna get destroyed. Holy shit. Oh my god, not the rock eyebrow.
It's brown eyes.
Oh my god.
His lips. Perfect Dornish beauty. I imagine she's your favorite. I know, we're not supposed to have favorites.
My gosh.
Still, we're only human.
My heart beating so fast, bro.
We love whom we love.
Oh god. If she just let that shit slide. Oh my god, she wouldn't be here if she let that shit slide.
Make our choices.
Oh my god, that's
You
facts.
chose to murder my daughter. I lie in bed and I stare at the canopy and imagine ways of killing my enemies.
Oh my gosh.
I thought about having him crush your daughter's skull. She's so beautiful.
Oh god. Did she just poison her? You poison her the same way? Oh, I was wondering. I was looking at that lipstick like she never wears that.
Clever enough to learn what poison you used to murder Marcella.
That's crazy. Qyburn's that nigga, bro. Oh my gosh.
Difficult to say. Hours, days. It depends on the subject's constitution.
But death is certain.
Oh, yes, you're quite certain.
Oh whoa.
You'll be here the rest of your days. If you refuse to eat or force food down your throat,
Oh my
you
gosh.
will live to watch your daughter rot. Make sure the guards change the torches every few hours. I don't want her to miss a thing.
Wow. That's crazy. That's a crazy visual. I'm pausing. Cause I gotta be honest. Cersei, you lucky she-dog. You wolf in she-witch's clothing. Oh. Be honest, y'all think she used tongue? Nah, but honestly. I mean, I thought that was gonna be way worse. I thought they were gonna be right there next to Unella. I thought it was gonna be worse than Unella. I thought Gregor was gonna do dastardly things to her daughter while Ellaria watched. But no, that she just died. Okay, it's a long goodbye. Jamie saw the same thing happen to Marcella. You know what I'm saying? Right after Marcella talks about, I love you, dad, uncle, father. That's right then she dies. So, I mean, real shit. This was I feel a fair ending for Ellaria. I think this was pretty fair. I think so. Especially considering they killed the Prince of Dern, the big black dude, and Trystane. Trystane ain't do shit. Trystane had the chance to let Bronn die. Instead, Trystane said, just smack him. And we good, because he rocked my fucking jaw. My shit still hurt. It hurt to chew. Trystane was what the fuck is that noise? Whatever. Trystane seemed like a good kid. Prince Doran seemed like a good guy. So honestly, I'm not too mad about anything that's happening right now, except Yara. I'm upset about Yara. I expected Theon to get kicked on that boat. That didn't happen. Things are working out. But it's just Yara's. I feel bad for Yara though. I don't know what's gonna happen with her. Let's find out, huh? As long as nothing happened to y'all. Death makes her so horny, bro. Death and violence. She's like, oh yeah, it's time to go, brother lover. Wow. Golly. She grabbed the whole thing. She stuck a finger in. She just to test the water. She freaky as hell. He just watching her. He's so in love. That's sickening. It should be Brienne across from me. She has to. Oh, remember she said she don't really sleep? She sleeps now with her brother. Golly.
What are you doing? No one can see us like this.
I am the queen of the Seven Kingdoms. I'll do as I please.
Oh my gosh. That Qyburn? He don't give a fuck. Oh, who the fuck is that? Ah!
Forgive me, Your Grace.
That's hilarious.
The visit from Braavos has arrived. Good. And we'll need fresh sheets for the bed. At once, Your Grace.
Who the fuck is that? She look cool. He's like, yeah, show me off then. Ah, that's crazy.
No, thank you.
You don't drink? She'll drink both.
Is your restore order and rational leadership.
The Iron Bank wants his gold back.
Your father never minced words either. Your vaults are empty. Your late husband's profligacy saw to that.
They like that word.
We invest in endeavors we deem likely to be successful.
A fancy way of saying bet. I'm guessing the Iron Bank invested considerable gold in the slave trade. How are your profits? Now that Daenerys has freed all the slaves.
The slave trade has entered a downturn, it's true.
She wants to return slavery
more of a revolutionary
to
than a monarch. The Lannisters owe the Iron Bank quite a lot of money, but Lannisters always pay their debts to former slaves, or Dothraki, or dragons.
Your father's daughter, indeed.
Give me a fortnight. Stay in King's Landing as my honored guest, and when you return to Braavos, I swear to you, my debt will be paid in full.
God damn. For a fortnight. That's 2 weeks, right? He got that shit on. That shit looks so clean, bro. It's growing on me. At first I was like, whatever, but it's growing on me, that first shit.
I came down here to brood over my failure to predict the Greyjoy attack. You're making it difficult.
Ah!
You look a lot better brooding than I do.
Ah! That's hilarious.
You make me feel like I'm failing.
It is 2 weeks.
I'm a prisoner on this island. It was nonsense. Everybody knew it. But then Mormont saw them, and you saw them, and I trust the eyes of an honest man more than I trust what everybody knows.
Ooh, that's hard as... Oh my gosh. That's hard as hell, Tyrion.
An enemy they don't believe in is coming to kill
I like
them all.
that.
Army of the dead. It's almost a relief to confront a comfortable, familiar monster like my sister.
No, she different now, Tyrion. She thinks.
And she's not about to head north to fight an enemy she's never seen on the word of a man she doesn't know. After a single meeting.
Right. It's like you, John.
Thing to ask. There's something I can do to help you.
Dragon glass.
Yes.
Right.
Glass. Obsidian.
I'm a Northern fool. I forgot.
Why are we talking about glass? And what do you think about
Hey,
this?
they cleaned out the bird's nest in the dragon.
But a wise man once said that you should never believe a thing simply because you want to believe it.
Are you that wise man?
Which wise man said this?
I don't remember.
Are you trying to present your own statements as ancient wisdom?
Never do that.
He's literally done that. That's funny as hell.
Let him mine the dragon glass. If he's wrong, it's worthless. You didn't even know it was here. Something to you. Give him something by giving him nothing.
No, that's hard as hell.
Toward a more productive relationship with a possible ally.
Taking a knife in the heart for his people. Did you notice that?
You must allow them their flights of fancy. It's dreary in the north.
I figured they'd take it as just a figure of speech. So David was like, oh, sorry. Yeah, he's not undead. He's not a dead person.
You've been talking to Tyrion.
Here's my hand.
He enjoys talking.
We all enjoy what we're good at.
That's hard.
I don't.
Oh, wow, that's harder.
You know I'm not going to let Cersei stay on the Iron Throne.
I never expected that you would.
And I haven't changed my mind about which kingdoms belong to that throne.
I haven't either.
Oh my god, just get married so we can settle this shit. I don't know. I feel like that's the only way this works out, because they ain't gonna kneel to each other.
I will allow you
unless
to
she just allows him to be king in the north.
Any
resources or men you need, I will provide for you.
Wow. You got some wheelbarrows?
Give it back to them, but if the entire north has to flee to Winterfell, they won't have enough time to bring wagon loads of grain with them.
Very wise, my lady.
Mr. Walken, can I see to it?
Okay.
Are they covering those breastplates in leather?
No, my lady.
Shouldn't they be? That's the real cold pants.
They should indeed.
Oh, yeah. Y'all not from the north like that. Right, she killing it right now.
I know Cersei better than anyone here. If you turn your back on her...
You don't know Cersei better than anyone here.
I only meant to say...
That the woman who murdered my mother, father, and brother is dangerous. Thank you for your wise counsel.
I feel like he does know Cersei better than everyone here.
Don't fight in the north or the south. Fight every battle, everywhere, always, in your mind.
Wow, that's hard.
Everyone is your enemy. Everyone is your friend. Every possible series of events is happening all at once.
My brain ain't like that, bro.
And nothing will surprise you. Everything that happens will be something that you've seen before.
He's too, like, he trying to Jimmy Neutron the shit.
Chaos is a ladder.
No one like that, bro. Oh my gosh, but he putting her on game, for real. I knew that was gonna happen. Oh! Professor X, I thought people were dead, bro. I thought people were like, I don't know, they were killing Northmen or something. Bran just like, yo, what's up? Hey, I would say long time no see, but I've been seeing what's going on. So yeah, I know you've been through a lot. That's tough. Come here, sister. That's crazy. Bran just chilling there. He don't give a fuck about nothing. Maybe he just sad. He's like, he done seen several different people's lives and.
I need to speak to him.
Oh yeah, he's a Targaryen. Talk about it. That's crazy.
Your father's last living true-born son.
That is true. Now that I think about it.
The Lord of Winterfell.
I didn't even think about that. No bullshit.
Be Lord of Winterfell.
He's a three-eyed raven, Professor X.
I can never be Lord of anything. I'm the three-eyed raven.
I don't know what that means.
It's difficult to explain.
Try, please, for me.
I can see everything.
It means I can see everything. Everything that's ever happened to everyone. Everything that's happening right now.
What color is my underwear?
It's all
sister.
Fragments.
Oh my gosh.
I need to learn to see better. I need to be ready.
He looked fucked up. Put your hand in his mouth, like usual.
Do you know all this?
The three-eyed raven taught me.
I thought you were the three-eyed raven.
I told you it's difficult to explain.
No, it's not. You kind of inherited it. You know, he trained you. Sensei type shit.
I'm sorry for all that's happened to you. I'm sorry it had to happen here, in our home.
Oh my gosh, he's seen everything. Yeah, he fucked up in the mind. Gotta be fucked up in the mind.
It was so beautiful that night.
Oh my gosh.
In your white wedding dress.
Yeah, he fucked up. He fucked up. He gotta be fucked up. He ain't the same.
I have to go back inside, Bran.
I'll stay a bit longer.
Yeah. Watch out for that rock. She trips. That'd be crazy.
The infection no longer appears to be active. Unusual.
I just started feeling better. I assumed it was the rest that did it.
He ain't stupid now.
And the climate.
The climate.
Winter?
You're free to go, sir.
What?
This chamber is needed for the infectious.
How bad is it?
I suppose I'll find out this evening.
Yeah, I can't believe he lived.
The only place for me is back with her.
Wow, I can't believe he's back.
All my life.
Hug? Nah, he kind of fucked up. But yeah. Oh my gosh. He's able to touch somebody. He's able to touch somebody. Oh my gosh.
That man is alive because of you.
He's a knight.
Be proud.
Now get out the Citadel. You're banished.
All these manuscripts and scrolls are rotting away. I need you to make copies of them.
Oh, he's gonna read them all? That's hard as hell. I like that. Genius.
Expecting a reward.
Oh, I thought that was his reward. Knowledge.
Is not being immediately expelled from the Citadel. You better
Yeah.
get started.
That's fair.
Be careful of the paper mites. They like flesh as well.
Yeah. Yeah, that's fair. That's 100% fair. At least you're not banished.
To send our remaining ships after him.
I'm not talking about sending our ships after him.
The dragons? That's what I was thinking.
Would you have to go yourself? Your own ships could be anywhere, or in more than one place. You'd be flying around the open seas alone for who knows how long.
I wouldn't be alone. I would have Drogon, Viserion, and Rhaegal.
It only takes one arrow.
It's too great a risk. You're too important.
Who else can ride him? Tyrion? They like Tyrion.
The Unsullied will be there.
His legs probably can't really fit around the neck.
She will be ready.
They Unsullied though.
No one has ever taken the rock. The Lannister army is still the army my father built. But he didn't build the sewers.
You built the sewers.
So he gave the job to the lowest person he could find. Me.
Oh my gosh, he's like that. He's like that.
I kept low, women mostly. They weren't welcome at the rock. So in the process of building the sewers, I threw in something for myself.
Then he's like that. He's like that. Holy shit.
Give me 10 good men, and I'll impregnate the bitch.
Bron. Oh my god. This show's fucking awesome, bro. This show's dead ass awesome. Wow. That's fucking awesome.
That is why they will triumph.
Wow. Damn. Turned his ass into a poster. Okay, they destroyed the ships.
Are they? Where are the rest of the Lannisters?
Oh my god, look at he got Randall, he got Randy, Bronn, and Dick. Let's go. Why am I hyped for them? Fuck them. What place is that? Should I know where that is? Jumps out the damn balcony. Oh my gosh. Wow. Oh my gosh, she just been chilling. Eating her hot Cheetos.
And now the rains weep o'er our halls.
Wow.
So you just let them take it.
For now, they won't be able to hold it. Your
That's what I'm
Greyjoy's
thinking.
navy burned their ships. We emptied
Yeah.
the larders before we left.
Wow.
Eventually, they'll be forced to abandon their position and
Wow.
march all the way across Westeros.
Oh my god, they're so different.
Took your army, your real army, and went where they weren't.
As Robb Stark did to me at Whispering Wood.
Yeah, I've noticed that that's a very common thing.
That was Joffrey's sword, wasn't it? Not that he ever used it. What did he call it?
Oh wait.
Widow's Wail.
I would never remember that.
Was a cunt, wasn't he? I
That's
did
my son you're talking about.
unspeakable things to protect my family. I never lost a night's sleep over them. They were necessary. Your sister has done things I was incapable of imagining. She's a monster, you do know that.
To you, I'm sure. To others as well. But after we've won, and there's no one left to oppose us, when people are living peacefully in the world she built, do you really think they'll wring their hands over the way she built it?
You love her. You really do love her.
Cersei had several ideas. Whipping you through the streets and beheading you in front of the Red Keep. Flaying you alive and hanging you from the walls of King's Landing. I talked her out of those.
Wow.
Will there be pain?
No, I made sure of that.
That's good. I'd hate to die like your son. Clawing at my neck. Must have been horrible for you.
Is she gonna admit that it was her?
As a father. Not at all what I intended.
Holy
You
shit.
see, I I'd never seen the poison work before. Tell Cersei. I wanted to know it was me.
Oh. You gonna punch her real quick before she dies? What if he lied? He's like, actually, I lied. That wasn't poison. That was water. You stupid bitch. Guards, come get her. That would have been fucking crazy. Oh my gosh. I'm surprised she was still talking. I'm surprised he didn't like hit her with a quick headbutt or something. Like, you killed my son, nephew? Like, wow. But now he knows that Tyrion for sure didn't do it, which I'm sure he already thought that. But like, I would imagine that he probably has some doubts after like knowing Tyrion killed his father. You know, that's probably something where, did he kill my son, nephew? Could he have done that? That's crazy. Babe, OG went out like an OG. Again, I feel like I always have to clarify this. I don't like her, but just because I talk a lot of shit doesn't mean like I want the worst outcome. And just because I praise somebody doesn't mean I want the best outcome for them. You know? Olenna, hey, I don't like her attitude. That's literally, you know, that's about it. Other than that, hey, I'm glad she went out painlessly. She went out like a G. She lived like a G. Can't be too mad at that. Respect. All respect. Keep your head up. Peace.
I walk through the valley of the shadow of death, and I fear no evil, because I'm blind to it all.